Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn, look at me.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. Let's have a casual
Yeah,
conversation.
no worries.
So, okay, I know you're Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Are you comfortable to?
Glenn, after look into here,
Oh, okay.
after she has finished the question.
Are you comfortable to share where you are working as in your employee, name of your employer?
Actually, I'm more concerned whether you all have a problem because I work for WDA.
Oh, okay. No, I don't really have a problem lah. Yeah, you can.
Because I don't know from IEL's perspective whether or not you actually want to
it's
interview.
like IEL,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, maybe then you can say you're in the public sector. Yeah, so is it better?
To me, no difference. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just more concerned about the way
Okay.
our organization may have certain
Sure.
hang-ups.
So what I'll be asking you is you just introduce yourself, tell me what you do, related to the job. Then second question, I'll move on to how has the program benefited you personally and career-wise. That's all. But we'll do a question and answer thing lah. So when I ask you the question, then you pause a bit, then you answer. Okay? So camera rolling, yeah. Okay, so Glenn, can introduce yourself and tell me what you do.
Okay, my name is Glenn. I'm currently working in the public sector, working on the National CET initiatives. Prior to this, I was actually an instruction designer for e-learning.
Second question, how has the MTD program helped you to develop you personally and your career-wise?
Yeah, I think career-wise, as far as my immediate job scope is concerned, definitely it has been a help, especially one of the key things I think that was very useful in the MTD course is it gave us the opportunity to really look at research and study the learning issue, adult learning issues, not just in Singapore but internationally, how it links to the global economy, how it links to technological advances, economic competition, and basically it gave a very clear perspective on the purpose of why not just Singapore but the whole world is actually going into. And in my current line of work on Singapore's CET landscape, definitely is of help. As far as a longer term or broader professional perspective is concerned, I've always seen myself not really so much as a public servant, a civil servant, but more as a CET professional. As I mentioned earlier, I started as an instruction designer. I've always been very much involved in all aspects of training coordination, training program development, planning, and such. So coming to WDA actually was a way for me to progress from looking at more micro programs into a national perspective. Yeah, and I think the MTD course definitely has been very helpful because the variety of topics and the scope of coverage we went through was very much everything from the very minute instruction design, some of which I already knew, some of it was very novel as well. From instruction design all the way up into the political issues and circumstances that are influencing global CET today. So I think that definitely has been very helpful because it's given me this very broad yet comprehensive scope of the entire CET landscape from the macro to the micro.
So in terms of your career-wise, right,
Mm-hmm.
do you have a promotion after completing this program? I mean, like, has it helped you progress in your career further after the completion of this program?
I don't know whether you want to edit this part out of the video because actually I haven't been working for the past 6 months. I'm on no pay leave. Yeah, and there's actually no plans for promotion or anything. Yeah, I actually took up this course entirely on my own. It wasn't company sponsored.
Okay, so maybe you can share with me why did you choose to take up this program?
Why I chose to take up the MTD program? It was mainly for personal enrichment, to be very honest. Yeah. I'm 38 this year, so usually I think in the Singapore context you expect people to pursue their masters at a much earlier age, maybe in the late 20s or early 30s. I actually put off doing a master's because I didn't want to just do a course of study just for the qualification, but I needed something that I was really interested in, something that could really push me in the long run over the course of the number of years that the course takes up to make the effort. And I wanted it to be something that I felt was really beneficial to me, both in a personal and professional sense. So as I was already mentioning, I built my professional identity around the fact that I started as an instruction designer, as a curriculum development specialist. And that is basically where I've always positioned myself and where I want to further develop myself into. And MTD was a course that offered a lot in this respect because it has a very good coverage, as I mentioned, of both the micro and the macro issues, the technical as well as the political, and we also covered some of the psychological behavioral theories about how people learn. So it was a very good comprehensive coverage that really gave me a lot of new learning and understanding about the entire training and development, adult learning spectrum.
Sorry, for question 2, right? I haven't stopped. Sorry, for question 2, you mentioned WDA.
Did I?
We didn't realize that. Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So,
Okay.
yeah, do you want to rephrase that question or?
Sure. Maybe for the second question, I will ask again. Maybe you want to structure your reply more in a concise way because
Okay.
it might be a bit too
Yeah,
long.
I know, I ramble.
Yeah,
I
so
know,
maybe
sorry, no script.
For
Yeah.
process your thoughts and your reply,
Okay.
just very short, concise.
What was question 2 again?
Okay, so question 2, initially I asked you how has the program helped you in your personal development and in your career. Then when you mentioned that you're
Oh, okay.
then we move on to the next topic. Why did you choose to take up this program? So depending if you're comfortable, maybe we can ask along the line. Actually, what is it about MTD that attracts you to enroll in this program? There must be something, so you can probably say some of the unique points about this program that makes you enroll.
Short ones can 30 words or.
Okay, sure.
Okay, and you can look into the camera. Okay, rolling.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Okay. So what is unique about the MTD program that makes you want to enroll in it?
I think the unique point of the MTD program is that the learning is not just academic, which is what you expect from a master's degree, but it was very hands-on and practical. Hands-on in the sense that we had the opportunity to look at how the various topics applied to our work, our professional practice, and to really re-evaluate how we go about doing our work and building our profession around the skills and knowledge that we gain from this course.